Hey guys, Alex here from Rising Sun Customs. We are at the 99th annual Laconia Bike Week event, and today we are at, I'm going to do a little 360 here. We are at the New Hampshire Motorsports Speedway, and we're going to be doing some demo rides today. Right now I'm by the Yamaha booth, Yamaha setup. There's the tent. There we go. Anyway, so today we're going to be doing a comparison test between three different bikes. We're going to be doing the Harley Davidson Pan America. We're going to be doing this guy right here in the background. Where is it? Right there. That's the Yamaha Tenere 700. And we'll be trying out one of the BMW, probably the 1200, the GS 1200 adventure bike. We'll be doing a comparison test between the three bikes and give you I'm going to give you guys an honest opinion what I think. I'm doing this video because I basically feel like it's a good comparison, and also I myself have not had too much experience with adventure bikes, so I want to try each one out to see how they are, just to get a feel for them. And I figure for you guys it'll be good information to have, and you'll get my honest opinion about each bike, how they feel, how they handle, how they ride, and yeah, so you guys will get an upfront and honest opinion about the bikes from my perspective. And we'll be recording my experience on the bikes, running my helmet cam, my GoPro. You guys will see the action firsthand. So come along with me and let's ride some adventure bikes. Let's do some adventure riding. Here we go. Let's rock and roll. Alright, so I just want to show you guys real quick my setup here. I got the GoPro 4 Hero set up. I figured that was the best camera for this application for the on-ride video recording. Here I have my USB to microphone jack adapter, and then right here in my pocket I have the microphone itself. This is a little power unit for it right here. I'm going to set this on the table actually. It's a little power unit for right here. You got the power switch. I bought this setup at this Boya, it's called. I bought it at Target, believe it or not, and it works pretty well so far. I tried it already tested it before when I was home, before I came to Laconia. Here's the mic with the little sock over it, the wind sock. So it works pretty good so far. So far, so good. So let's see how it goes. I think it's a good setup. I would like to move the camera more to the center of the helmet, so in the future videos I think I'll do that. So if you guys do see the video and it looks a little off center, I do apologize for that. But this is my first time, actually, my very first time using this camera setup and doing these on-board videos. So bear with me, but anyway, it should go good, and yeah, we'll see how it turns out. Alright guys, so here we are at the Laconia Bike Week event here at the New Hampshire Motor Speedway. They have a lot of demo rides for us available today. So first bike we're going to try out is this, the Pan America. This is the one bike that I wanted to try first off. So let's mount it. Oh my god. Not made for short people, that's for sure. Okay, that's not bad. At least my feet reach the ground. Alright, so it's got a standard process here for starting, and this fancy screen here. Start button's right here on the top. So let's switch it to run, and start button's right there. There we go. Pretty nice, alright. Nice motor. The 1250cc motor. Got the turn signals. Alright, so let's not waste any time, guys. Let's get started. Hopefully you guys can hear everything, see everything fine. Alright, here we go. We're off. This is the all-new Harley Davidson Pan America. Nice bike right off the bat. I like this whole display here, the touchscreen. Looks nice. Alright, so now we gotta go straight. Actually, I'm going to take back what I said before. The motor does feel kind of clunky. I don't know if that's like intentional or what, but oh look, number 3, Dale Earnhardt. Look at that, nice. But yeah, I'm gonna give you guys an honest commentary about the bike and let you know what I think. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna move the mic here a little bit. All right, there we go. That should be better. All right, here we go. Hopefully you guys can hear me now. Very windy today. Not a nice day for riding, let me tell you. Not a nice day for riding. Too windy. Too cold. It's like a high of 57 right now. It's not very nice. Not a very nice day. Yeah, to be honest, I mean, this thing does feel kind of clunky. I don't know what it is. It does go pretty good. I don't know, it's got a lot of vibrations on it, honestly. I figured this bike would be very smooth because on an adventure bike, you want it to be smooth. You don't want it to be rough, you know? Because going on an adventure bike, you know, hitting trails and stuff, it can be very rough on the body, you know? I'm in 6th gear right now. It's 6-speed, I believe. Yep, 6-speed. It does shift pretty good. I had a problem trying to find neutral earlier, so there was that. But yeah, the bike feels kind of clunky. I'm not sure why that is. The engine just like vibrates a lot, you know, a lot of vibration. I figured it would be a smooth bike. Oh, I missed my turn here. Hold on, guys. Let me turn around. Let me turn it around right here. Somewhere over here. Here we go. Make sure there's no cars coming on either side. Oh, millstones. Nice. Yeah, not a nice day for riding, guys. Very rough today. Yeah, we're going to spend some time here today. After this, I'm going to get some breakfast. I haven't eaten yet because I wanted to try this bike out, you know. I wanted to try it out and see how it was. I knew this bike was going to become popular. It was going to be popular today. Here we go. Here's our turn. I missed it before. I didn't see the orange arrows. There they are. Yeah, I see them. All right. Let's see the handling. Handling is really nice and nimble. I mean, this thing, a very nimble bike. You could tell that already. And it's actually got a sport bike feel to it. I mean, if you go into the turns, I'm in 4th gear still, doing about 50 miles an hour. But this bike feels really good. Handling is nice. Awesome, actually. I like the way it handles. Nice Dodge Power Wagon right there. Army Jeep. I hope I'm on the right path. I saw the orange arrows back there, so this looks right, I guess. But yeah, guys, I mean, handling's good. Vibration's pretty bad on the motor, I'd say. Not horrible. The vibration's not horrible, but it doesn't feel nice either. I like this windscreen right here. It's electronically controlled. It goes up and down, so that's cool. It's actually keeping the wind out of my face right now, which is good. Bumps are kind of rough on this thing. They did mention that this bike is not the deluxe model, so it doesn't have adaptive height adjustment, so that's one thing. So it's a standard model, which is fine. I just wanted to try one out, just to try it, you know. Here, catch up with a couple other demo riders here, but so it's the basic version, but yeah, the bumps are not very nice either. But it's like I said, you know, an adventure bike has to feel good, you know. All right, now we're gonna get some speed up again. All right, looks like we're gonna make it right here. Ooh, boy, yeah, pretty rough. The bike's pretty rough, suspension-wise. It goes pretty good. I mean, for 1250, I mean, it rips along. I like that 6-speed. I like it's a 6-speed, so it's got that one last like overdrive gear on it. So not only made for trail riding, but you could probably hit this thing on a highway and do fine with it, you know. So far, I don't know. It's kind of a mixed bag. I mean, it's a nice bike. It's got the 6-speed trans. It does handle nicely, but the vibration is no good. Got a lot of buttons without being too busy, I guess. So, you know, you got a hazard light control there, volume control. I'm sure it's got a stereo system in it. Some kind of radio system in here in the central console. There's got a fuel gauge on that side. There's your RPM gauge on the outside there. There's your speedo indicator, how fast you're going, your range. So all that's nice to have right in front of you. So the technology nowadays of these bikes is really coming along, especially with the Harleys. I mean, Harleys really kind of adapted themselves into the new era of motorcycling. You know, they're trying to reinvent themselves a little bit, which is cool. I mean, hey, you know, I think that's good. It's a good thing. But yeah, I mean, I know I sound like a broken record here, but it's like I said, Harleys have always been known for their vibrations and stuff and their motors, and this thing's no different. Just got your horn button here. That's good. Turn signal. It's got a high beam switch here. I'm just playing with the controls a little bit. Clutch feels good. I'm just going through the gears here a little bit. Try to catch up with these guys. Ooh, yeah, the ride's not great. Here's your reservoir for your master cylinder. It's plastic, so it's like, I don't know about that. I don't know if that would hold up. I don't know what material that's made out of, but not a metal reservoir. It's for the brake fluid. It's like, Again, it's an adventure bike. You want it to be rugged. And you want it to hold up to rigorous conditions, you know. Here we go, making it right. Yeah, the handling on it's really nice, actually. I'm trying to find the windshield control. I'm not sure where it is. Here we are back at the speedway already. All right. Yeah, so overall, I'm not overly impressed with the bike, to be honest. I mean, I guess as an adventure bike, it's okay. I mean, I don't know. I'm not an expert with adventure bikes. I mainly work on street bikes and sport bikes and stuff like that. All right, let's see what this thing can do. She's got some speed. She's got some speed. She's got some get up and go. It's nice having that 6th gear, again, for overdrive conditions like being on a highway or whatever, but I just wish these riding conditions were a little bit better today. it'd probably feel a little nicer on this thing. I mean, right now, from the bumps and stuff, I'm getting a headache constantly. I can feel it. All right, here we are, guys. Well, that's it. I mean, would I buy one? No. I'm an adventure bike guy. I'm not a huge Harley guy. So I don't think I would buy one of these, honestly. What we could do today, BMW's here. I might try one of their adventure bikes just as a comparison. Alright guys, so we're going to try out the Tenere 1200 by Yamaha here. It's a 2021 model.
You register a Harley, you can try it.
And we're going to try it out. So we're going to do this guy, and then I'm going to give you an honest comparison between this and the Pan America, which I test rode earlier. And I'll let you know how it is. Alright guys, so I was just informed that by one of the Yamaha personnel here that I cannot take the GoPro with me on the demo ride, but that's fine. We will do a post-ride video anyway to give you guys an honest opinion of how the bike is, so stay tuned. Alright guys, once again, Yamaha has impressed. I mean, their bikes are so nice. The Tenere 1200 it's a really nice bike. MSRP is about $16,299. I like all the controls here. It's got the standard controls of, you know, run to start it. Your kill switch is here. You can switch different modes. It's got a nice little touch screen, a nice little digital readout right here. It's got cruise. You can see it's got cruise control on it. All your buttons are nicely laid out. Turn signal right there, horn button, and that's to turn your cruise on and off. So, very nice bike. Very, very nice bike. So yeah, guys, I mean, again, it's like Harley, I see what Harley's doing. They're trying to get into the adventure bike game, and I can respect that, but the Yamaha's got it beat, and I can pretty much guarantee you that the Harley's going to be more expensive, but yeah, that's a really nice bike, the Tenere 1200. Handles really good. Excuse me, it doesn't have as much vibration as the Harley did. The Harley, no matter what speed you're going at, you can feel the vibration through the handlebars. That bike was pretty smooth. Smooth shifting. Going over the bumps was pretty nice. It did have, you felt it, you felt some of the bumps, but definitely a nicer suspension. Again, that Pan America I tried out has, it's a standard edition, doesn't have the adaptive ride control. So maybe that's why, but the Tenere definitely felt better to me. Handling wise, perfect. I mean, very nimble bike. That's the winner, I think, so far, is the Tenere 1200 for sure. But we're gonna try one more bike. Let's try out the BMW. All right, guys, so the next bike we're gonna try out here is the 1250 R1250 GS, and I've got about an hour or so before we do it. I signed up for 1:30 ride, so, but anyway, first off the bat, there's a nice little storage pouch right here on the side. That's cool. Right off the bat, I mean, nice bike. It's got this classic, you know, boxer style design that BMW is known for, just like that on the 1800 there. But let's see, controls look pretty good, pretty simple. The Harley, for some reason, the controls, that I didn't like the controls, because actually some of the controls are like way on top here and they're hard to see and kind of all over the place. So so that's one thing I noticed. This is nicely laid out though, the buttons. This also has that digital readout, probably a touch screen as well. So yeah, this looks nice. It's a nice bike. So yeah, let's give her a try, guys. In a little bit here, we're going to be hopping on her, and they do allow GoPros with BMW demo rides. So looking forward to that. All right, guys, here we go. going to start off here. So, like I said earlier, we're going to be doing the R1250 GS. So, let's hop on her. So this is a group ride. So it should be fun. But I do like that they do allow GoPros. Yamaha is the only one so far that hasn't allowed GoPros on. We just make sure the mic is good. Let's get on this thing. Oh boy, not meant for short legs.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Alright. So yeah, it's got different modes here. Got Road, Dynamic Pro, Enduro, Rain. So we're going to leave it in Road mode for now. Nice easy controls. He says it's got a fob with it. It's zip tied to the bike, so that's your basically your ignition switch right there. That's your start button. This does have cruise control here. Here's your four-ways, hazards, turn signal right there, horn button. Okay. Front brake, yeah, pretty standard controls. I like the readout here. The display is nice. Pretty standard there. I like how the numbers, look how the numbers move like that when you rev it up. And the numbers get highlighted. That's kind of cool. He says the red line's around 6,000, but it'll warm up and it'll get higher. I was gonna say, see, look there, it just moved. So 6,000 is pretty low, but it'll probably get higher as we go. Good seating position, pretty comfortable, not bad. Again, it's got that boxer style design where the sides of the engine stick out. But it's kind of nice. They act as like leg guards in a way, you know, when they stick out the sides there. This looks like a heater switch for the, yes, handlebar heaters. That's nice. And a seat heater as well. Let's play with that a little bit. That looks kind of cool. Oh, there we go. Let's increase that to, it is a little bit chilly today, so I'm going to set it to 4. There we go. Very cool. Wow, that is neat. I'm going to do the heater for the handlebar and turn that up to 3. There we go. All right, here we go. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Very smooth bike right off the bat. Very smooth, nice, comfortable ride. Not a lot of vibration, which is good. Looks like I'm the last in line here. There's a big rig. Somebody's RV right there. He said it's a clutchless system, but I do feel better using the clutch. That's just what I'm used to, you know. A bit of vibration on top end speed, but that's not too bad, much like the Yamaha. Oh, nice bump there. That's the bump that he told us about earlier. When we had our rider debrief, he said that there's a bump there on the bottom of that hill. Nice sized bump. And I'm gonna guess we're probably gonna follow the same path here as the Harley path. That's with these orange arrows right here. So let's just see where they take us through all 6 gears. Ooh, my ass is getting hot from that heated seat. I think I set it too high. Here, let me go back down here and select. Oh no, that's too high. 3. There we go. 3. Level 3. That's good. You can see that RPM gauge went up now to 9,000, so that's good. I mean, before I had this thing up to about 82, 83 miles an hour, so that's pretty good. It did have some vibration though in the top end. I mean, you know, I think with any bike though, you'll experience that. like this little road they take us on. It's nice. Nice little back road here. Single lane. A lot of campers there. Oh, must be like a storage area or something, or maybe just a campsite. I don't know. It looks like a storage area though for campers. Alright, so here we are. We're approaching the speedway again. Alright, here we go. We're going to get some speed up now. Alright, second gear, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. There we go. Yep, got up to 82 again. Got plenty of power. It's got plenty of power for a 1200, that's for sure. Alright, let's pull in here. And that's the end of the ride, guys. Very, very impressed. I mean, Beamer's been making these adventure bikes for a while now, and it shows. I mean, it is a nice bike. Put it in neutral. Whew. Yes, very nice bike. All right. Alright guys, so let me get off this thing and then I'm gonna do a comparison video for you. Very nice bike though, I gotta tell you. Nicely done. Alright guys, so just did all three bikes. First we did the Harley Pan America. Then we did the Yamaha Tenere 1200, and then finally we just did the BMW GS 1250. Now, price-wise, I'm going to start off with price, because pricing for me personally is important. This is just me, my own personal opinion. You guys might have other factors, but pricing for me is an important part of it. But the Harley Davidson MSRP, and that's for the special, not the one I rode necessarily, but the special Pan America is $29,000. It's a lot of money. The BMW retails for around $20,000. I think the lower model, the lesser option models, around $18,000, $19,000. The Yamaha is the lowest price at around $16,000 MSRP. So for price wise, Yamaha beats them out, beats all three of them. And that's the great thing about Yamaha, is they've always had the lowest price point of any of their bikes out there, any competitors out there. So you got that. Another factor is ride quality. The Beamer rode very nice. I'd say probably the nicest riding bike is probably the BMW. Like I said, they've been making their adventure bikes now for a long time, and it shows. So very nice bikes, nice handling bikes, very comfortable, nice riding, a lot of power. So for that, I think the Beamer wins out. I think for quality and price point and getting your value and your money's worth is definitely the Yamaha. So overall winner, I have to say, is probably the Beamer, honestly. And I'm surprised I'm saying that, because I'm not usually a big BMW guy, but in this case I will be. So the GS 1250 is definitely a nice bike. I think for the price it's not bad. Again, like around 18-19 grand for the lesser option model. I'm not sure the one I rode is the one I rode is probably a more heavily option bike, because it does have the heated grips and everything and the heated seat. So for 20 grand, that one is probably the price point, still not too bad. I wouldn't suggest a Harley. I mean, look, I know Harley's trying to get into this game here of adventure bikes, and I think they have a ways to go because I believe they've only been making the Pan American now for a couple of years, and they still have a ways to go. I mean, the vibration's really not that great. Not a comfortable bike. You feel all the bumps. Granted, I did not try the Pan America Special with the adaptive suspension, with the adaptive ride height, so maybe that's a factor, but definitely was not comfortable for me. The Yamaha was pretty comfortable, and not as comfortable as the Beamer, but pretty comfortable. And again, money wise, for me, I would get, if I was going to get an adventure bike, I would probably get the Yamaha just because I love the brand so much, and the pricing point's really good. But then again, I'm not a big adventure bike guy. But again, this is all just opinion based. You guys can decide for yourselves, but I'm just giving you my opinion on what I think is the best bike. But hands down, it's got to be the Beamer because, like I said, it rides good. It rides nice. You can tell the quality's good. But again, they've been making these adventure bikes now for a long time, so it definitely shows. But anyway, guys, so that's it. I mean, you guys can form your own opinion, what you think. But I'm just here to help out, give you guys kind of an idea from firsthand experience what I think. I hope these on-ride videos do help. I try to give honest, straightforward opinions on the bikes based on like actually riding them. So hopefully I helped you guys out. But thanks for watching. This is my first ever motorcycle vlog, like on a motorcycle. So I'm really excited about that. I'm happy that I could share it with you guys. If you guys like what you see, like what you hear, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. You guys can find me on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Rising Sun Customs is the name of my page, and that's Customs with a K, K-U-S-T-O-M-S. But yeah, guys, for now, that's it from here, from the Laconia Bike Week event here at the Laconia at the New Hampshire Motor Speedway. But I'm going to just do a few more rides today, I think. It's only about 2 o'clock, so got a few more rides in me, I think. I'm going to grab some lunch right now, because I'm getting pretty hungry. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. And we'll see you in the next one. Take care for now. Keep the sticky side down, shiny side up. See you guys later.